Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Nendoroid HoloLive English myth Amelia Watson, or Watson Amelia as they insist on apparently. You can see her there in front of the box. We'll go ahead and put her off the side. And yeah, the Watson. Yeah, 2216 on here on the box. You got Watson Amelia. Yeah, right there in katakana. You got Amelia right there. You got her name in English right there. You got HoloLive, good smile, all that stuff is Cichibi, his sculptor. You go up to here, you have, of course, a little product shot of her right there. You got a couple product shots on the side. You got some more pictures on the side here. You have another one on the bottom, and on the back you have a whole bunch of them, and of course warnings and copyrights, and again, not for children, ages 15 and up, not for children. She also, of course, comes in this little instruction booklet, which, just kind of tells you all the stuff that comes with it and how to swap it around and all that stuff, both in English and in Japanese. There you go. Now, Watson. Yep, the detective, the time-traveling detective. Keep her away from your mother. You can see her there. Blonde hair and everything. Got a little monocle, fancy monocle up there with the little gears and all that stuff. You got her blue eyes. You got her stethoscope, which, this came packaged weird. It was on her, but like it was all messed up because of the plastic wrap and everything. Little red and white tie. Little pocket watch with a little mustache there, and a little bit of a deco on the sleeves of the coat. You got a plaid skirt and everything. Her concoction down here, the Watson concoction down here with her stockings and all that. Shoes, little bits back here. Yeah, generally a pretty good looking figure. Yep, pretty good. Also, you have the custom stand. For HoloLive, you have the, it's an hourglass, or not hourglass, magnifying glass. What am I saying? Magnifying glass there. Little triangle pattern and everything. Yep, custom stand. Looks pretty good. There you go. But yeah, overall, very nice looking Nendoroid. Yeah, and of course, opposability is pretty much Nendoroid standards. You got left and right here. You got some up and down, which can kind of get you some angles, but yeah, you kind of have to work for it because the stethoscope is just kind of lies here loose because it is just a stethoscope, black and silver, all curled up and ready to go. Only thing is, getting on her. It's just supposed to sit loose. You can keep it off if you want. Yeah, it's supposed to just kind of sit loose like that. Arms, you got forward and back there. The sleeves can kind of move somewhat separately of the little shoulder bits. You do have a rotation right there as well. You do have a rotation at the hand. There's a rotation at the waist, but it's very limited thanks to the fact the skirt is hard plastic, so that ain't gonna move anywhere. You got hips. You got rotation there at the hips. You do have the swing forward as well, and if you do it right, you can also get them to swing outward. You just gotta work for it, although this one, I believe, you gotta work for it a little bit. You got all that stuff, and there you go. That's the posability, and of course, she has a bunch of accessories, including a hat. Hat just goes well, kind of. If you get in the right spot, it will kind of just suction on. It's not like it stays on, but it'll go on. It'll go on, no problem. Just gotta get it to sit right. Go on. She comes with Bubba, the dog, with his own little hat, and hat probably here can rotate his head a little bit. I have her there with Bubba. Yeah, and of course a couple alternate accessories. She also has the replacement joint just in case. For stuff, that, and wants to roll away. Stay. She has an alternate bit on this for the left arm, which it has a grasping hand, which has the magnifying glass in it, which actually kind of almost works. You can see that right there. Yeah, because that's just kind of the properties of this stuff. But yeah, just pop that off and pop this on. Pop this on, I say, as it doesn't pop on. Pop it on. there. Come on. Come on. Come on, Amelia. There we go. Pop that on. Like so. Now she can investigate. If you like. There. She has an alternate entire arm for the right hand, right as well, which, you know, has the bent arm right there, which also has a grasping hand. So if you want to put that on there instead, in the right hand instead, do that. I believe actually the shoulder bits. Let's check that. The shoulder bits, I believe, are also removable. Yes, they are. Thought so. Yeah, the shoulder bits are also removable and also helpfully labeled, just in case you mix them up with right and left. Yep. The shoulder bits are removable entirely in their entirety. Yeah, these are, you can see maybe these are slightly different, just to enable different poses. Yeah, there's a bit different, but not a huge amount of difference. And also, by the way, that's the entirety, almost the entirety of the swappable hands. There's one more, which is a little right pointing hand. Which, yeah, that of course can be swapped pretty easily. Just yep. So she can j'accuse whatever right there, and of course she has a couple alternate faces, including, you know, a little very happy face, and yep, when she must ask you a question. Looking very smug about it. Yeah, of course, swapping that is pretty straightforward because it's a Nendoroid, so pop the hair off. Very snug on mine. Pop the other face off, stare into the void. Pop this one back on, and then there you go. And you got Amelia Watson. And that's pretty much everything she's got. There's not really a whole lot here. And she doesn't really have a whole lot of accessories. It's not really, yeah, there's really not much there. Leave Bubba. Yeah, so he's not an amazing amount, but not a horrible amount, but it's kind of like, you kind of hope there'd be more. Regardless, just because, well, here are the other members so far of HoloMyth at Nendo. Gura and Callie. Three of 5, and already they've put up Ina for pre-order, and that means Kiara's left. So there you go on that. And yeah, that's Amelia Watson in Nendoroid form. Pretty decent little figure. It cost me about, how much was it? $68 from Japan. Good Smell Shop. Didn't come with any bonuses, but Good Smell Shop had it for, $68. You can possibly get it for maybe a little bit cheaper. She's, yeah, not bad, but yeah, because the HoloLive, it's cost a little bit more. She probably would have cost closer to like $50, $55 or so if it wasn't for the HoloLive tax that people come to call it. Yeah, it doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories, but if you're a big fan of Amelia and or HoloMyth or HoloLive in general, probably picking it up anyway regardless. Yeah, she's decent. Comes with decent accessories. None of the parts were threatening to fall off when I was messing with it for the most part. Most of it stays on pretty consistently. There's no real loose parts on mine, so that's good. So yeah. There you go. Not a whole lot of accessories though. Kind of wish there were more, but it's just that's just how it is with HoloLive Nendo. It seems to be either you get a lot of accessories and it's really expensive, or it's very few accessories and still kind of expensive. Because yeah, there's two different versions of Ina, and she's one with the tentacles, which I believe costs about $100. So yeah, it's good. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media. It's down in the description and the end of the video. Check out my Coffee, my Patreon, and I shall see you next time with another video review.